Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to show you how to upload a file or a folder from your local computer to the UMass web server, and we're going to be using Cyberduck, which is a free file transfer tool. So if you look at the screen here, you'll see that I've got two windows open. On the left here I've got my Finder window, and you can see at the top that I've opened our English 391C folder that we created to hold our files for this class. Inside that folder, I've got a public underscore HTML folder, and I'm going to double click on that now to open it. And inside of that, I've got the exercises folder that we've created, and that contains my exercise files so far. So you might have more files in here or fewer files depending on how far you are in the process. Okay, so on the right you can see that I've already got Cyberduck open and I've connected to the server. So if you haven't done that yet, you might want to pause and get connected. There's another video that explains how to connect to the server if you need help with that. All right, so you'll see that when you connect to the server, you probably won't see this folder because I created this to hold some of my teaching files, but you should see a folder named public underscore HTML. And this folder, the folder name is special. It indicates that this is the root directory for your web space, and that name was given to it by the UMass IT staff. The name is meaningful to the server, and so you don't want to change this folder name. Just leave it alone, don't mess with it, or things will break. So we've deliberately created a public HTML folder locally on our computer to mirror what's here. So I'm going to drill down and get inside of that public HTML folder. I can see here it's showing my file path, where I am in the directory. So I'm in my server space and I'm in my public HTML folder. The public HTML folder is the folder that needs to hold anything that you want people to be able to browse on the web. So if you, just to go back, if I put web pages in this teaching folder, people would not be able to browse to those pages. I need to move any of that into my public HTML folder. So that's the significance there. All right, so we've got our folders here in parallel. We're in public HTML on both sides. And as you're developing, you want to keep these, both your local file structure and your server file structure, as mirror images of each other. Now that we're all ready to go, I'm going to just click and drag and drop this whole folder with my exercises content onto the server. So I'll just do that. Oops. And Cyberduck opens this transfer window. It's prompting me for my UMass password. And that's just a security precaution. And upload is complete. The arrow pointing up symbolizes an upload, and if you ever download anything, which is just dragging things in the opposite direction onto your desktop, you'll see a downward pointing arrow. All right, and if you look here, now we can click this. We've successfully copied all of these files onto the server. Our file structures, folder structure is identical, so we're in good shape. And that is how you upload a file or a folder to the server using Cyberduck.